All right, we're here with Ring Titans 2, Ian Barrett.
Yes,
Very happy to see you get this fight. I kind of heard you there. You got a lot of notice for this. You found out about, what, 5 weeks ago?
yeah, so I didn't know exactly who I was fighting, but I knew that Ring Titans 2 was coming December 13th. I knew that it was a very good possibility that I was going to get a matchup. I threw the name Brian Russell out there because it's 2 1-0 guys. It's a good scrap, 2 entertaining young fighters, and we're going to meet in the middle. We're going to have a good clash. It's going to be a good time.
What did you say to him in the cage? You guys were talking some smack to each other.
I mean, he's trying to say that I told my friends to go chirp him in Instagram comments, which isn't true.
Yeah.
I'll air that out, Brian. Not true.
Yeah.
Whatever. If I have something to say, I'll say it to your face. You saw that in the cage.
Yeah.
He said I have to have my friends talk for me, and that's just not the case. I told him that I'll see him December 13th, and he'll find out that I'm going to be the one talking at the end of the night.
What is it like being a young guy like yourself, and you're fighting and competing in like a promotion with like grown men? Like, you've obviously got your brothers a lot older than you.
Right.
It must be kind of cool for you because your generation, no offense, a lot of talking online, not a lot of talking in the ring.
Yeah,
what's
absolutely.
that like for you being able to actually fight someone that, maybe you're not fond of?
I mean, like you said, my older brother, I'm one of 11, so I've been growing up talking shit my whole entire life. I've been talking shit since the day I was born. And in here, it's no different. There's no hard feelings. It's all respect at the end of the day. But I know I'm the better fighter, and I'm going to show that December 13th. And I told him that in the cage. It's exactly that.
We got a lot of time before the fight. Anything different for this camp as far as preparation and all that? Are you going to keep things the same?
I mean, for the most part, things are going to be the same. But I'm going to tighten up on a couple things that I let slip by last camp. I know far more going into this one about myself than I knew last time. And I think that I'm going to be able to show that. And people are going to see that. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to be a finish. It could be the first round. It could be the third round. It could be the second round. I don't care, but the finish will come. Absolutely.
What are your goals for next year? You're ending the year obviously very strong here in 2025. Is it just keeping active? And could we see you come over to MMA?
Yeah, MMA is definitely a possibility. I always say it. I just like standing up and banging, though. I like the fist fights. I like to stand in the middle and trade a little bit. And thankfully, Brian Russell's a game opponent for that. But by the end of the next year, hopefully we're going to be in that MMA cage. Absolutely.
Yeah, and you think sort of a mix, maybe do the Muay Thai and MMA a bit? Like, I mean, with obviously Cage Titans, a lot of variety there as far as fights and everything.
Absolutely. The promotion does a great job of keeping everyone's options open. And like you said, I could do both. I could do MMA. I could do Muay Thai. I think that my hands are a threat for anyone in that 155-pound division, MMA or Muay Thai. So I'll be there wherever. Pulver just sends me the text. I'll be there. We'll make it happen.
Last one for me. Is Peter going to fight again? When are we going to see him back in there?
He's got Mohegan Sun, Bare Knuckle FC.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
He's a week after me. And then hopefully we'll see him back in the Cage Titans.
Someone's going to have bragging rights at family, holiday dinner or whatever, right?
Oh, absolutely. And it's going to be me, Peter.
Yeah.
It's going to be me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
there you go.
So you said your cut's not that bad, right?
Yeah, not at all, no.
So enjoy Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be so focused up until that point that I'm gonna be able to give myself that day, and I'm gonna obviously not gonna overdo it by any means, but we're gonna eat a little bit. We're gonna enjoy the day with my family, and then the next day we're gonna be right back in the lab getting ready for December 13th.
And what's the biggest thing you learned from your debut that you're gonna apply to this fight?
I think I trust myself a lot more. I know a lot more about myself. I was in the fire with a guy who's been in there far more than I have and far more than Brian has as well. So I know that going in against a guy who's got the same amount of experience as me, I think I'll have the upper hand, and I think that I'm just going to dominate this fight.
All right, excited to see it.
Yes, sir. Cool. All set? Sweet.